Good morning. Welcome to Robyn's Roost. Today we are going to be making a card using the Brilliant butterflies, or Butterfly Brilliance, I guess it is, and the blending brushes. And I am really liking these to work with the handles. It makes it a lot easier than the little sponge daubers. I find that I drop them less. Now, they come in a pack of 3, and you can wash them out and switch colors with them, but I've found, because I use them a lot, I've actually just bought a couple packs and I don't wash them. I just use them, one for blue, one for purple, one for yellow, and so on. And that way I'm lazy. I don't have to wash them out and let them dry. It's faster. So the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set, we're going to make this card in a little bit different colors, but it is a huge stamp. So it's like a big background stamp with butterflies. And the awesome thing is it comes with these matching dies. And the die set has the big butterfly that cuts out all of the butterflies. And then it also has some fun, a couple of fun background pieces. And then it also has some small butterflies that match up the ones on the die. So this will cut out like the fancy lines. So if you want to do like black lines over top of your colored butterfly, you can cut these out. Super awesome set. And I do want to mention, before I forget, when it was a special offer, there was this wonderful paper pack that went with it, and it's no longer available, but I happen to have 12 pieces here that I am willing to share with the first person who orders the Butterfly Brilliance bundle from me. So, if you want to check and make sure if it's still available, just shoot me an email and I'll let you know. But that's going to the first person who orders the bundle. Now let's flip the camera and start stamping. So the first thing we want to do is, and I've already done it, let's see, is you're going to cut a mask out of a piece of white paper, or any color I guess would matter, but it's got to be like about 5.5 by 7. I like it a little bit long to give me room to hold on to it, and you're just going to cut it out. So if you want to stamp, I guess it was this way. If you want to stamp your a set of butterflies and then use them somewhere else, you can do that, because you'll have a whole set of little butterflies after you punch or cut that die out. So when I ink up this big stamp, I like to do it laying down so that I can see. And we're just going to ink it up with some tuxedo black ink. And then we have a piece of 4 by 5.25. And you're going to notice that the butterflies actually are bigger than the paper, but don't worry. They'll be off the edge a little bit. They're flying off the edge of your paper. So we're just going to go ahead and stamp that. So you can see it makes a nice image. And then we're going to line our mask up over top. And I'm switching up the colors on this one a little bit, just because I like to switch things up always. But you could certainly use any colors you like for your butterflies. So this is a balmy blue. And we're just going to use the mask to, so that when we color the butterflies, we don't end up with ink all over everything. And you can make the butterflies a deep dark color by just coloring more, or or leave them a pale color by coloring less. And it's kind of amazing when you pick this up, they will be a lot brighter than they look when the mask is on. And this is Fresh Freesia. I'm never sure if I'm saying that right. Is it Freesia? Freesia. So you can see how fast it is to color these butterflies. It's like, I'd say slicker than snot, but maybe that's not correct. Just make sure you hold your mask kind of down so that it stays in place. And our last color is Pale Papaya. Love this color. Yeah, I have to line it up again. But see how easy it is? Even when you move it, you can put it back. Just so you don't do it in the middle of coloring. Okay, so now we have our butterflies all colored, slick and easy. And we have our mask to use again. So now I am going to layer this onto a piece of Pale Papaya. Now, if you wanted to have another border, you know, like say you wanted black around the edge, you would just cut this down 1/4 inch, so you'd have 3 3/4 by 5, and then you do your masking piece at 4 by 5 1/4. Sometimes it sets it off better if you have like a black edge around it. So we're just going to go ahead and adhere this right onto our base. And then we are going to stamp some greetings. So the Butterfly Brilliance does not have any greeting stamps in it. So I have actually pulled out some greetings from the pansy petals. I lost my black ink pad. Here we go. So I'm just going to use my tuxedo here to ink this up. And this is just a, I think it's a 1/2 inch. It's a 1/2 inch by 4. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp a little hello from me to you. And you can center it or put it on one edge and add some gems or, you know, whichever. And then for the inside, this is also from the pansy petals. It says, wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. So it could be a birthday card. It could just be a hello card. I kind of liked it that it was all occasion. And then I've just got a 3/4 by 4 inch strip of the Pale Papaya, and I just made it the same color as my card base. So whatever color your card base is, you just match it. And then we're just going to decide where to put it on here. So depending on where you want it to, you know, which butterflies you want to show or not show. I kind of like it a little bit below center. Like I said, a couple of gems on the edge if you wanted. I'm just going to leave mine plain. I kind of like flat cards if I'm going to put them in the mail, especially if I'm sending them to friends overseas, which I do occasionally. So there is our colored in butterflies with the blending brushes in a couple different colors. So I hope you enjoy this technique. Like I said, it's fast, easy coloring. Love these blending brushes. They're so soft and easy to use, easy to hang on to. So if you want to get this, remember, first person that orders the bundle, which is the stamp set and the dies, I will mail you these 12 sheets of the butterfly bijou paper that is no longer available. So hope you have a great day. Get out inside and enjoy the weather or do some stamping.